Come on and get in. Hey there, welcome to Michael on the Go, Catholic Family Man Edition, and I am your host, Michael Giannotti. Chicken soup for the soul. So, my wife Tracy this morning, was talking to her while I was driving into work, and she let me know that, some friends of ours, the wife had just had a baby, and I knew she was having a baby, but as a part of that, the husband was at home taking care of the kids. They have quite a few children. She was going to be in the hospital for a bit, and it just puts that stress on the family around making sure things are taken care of, everybody's fed, etc. And so what my wife decided to do, she informed me, was she was going to make chicken soup, big pot of homemade chicken soup, and give some to the family. And I thought, that's really nice, and that's a great thing. And I told her, honey, that's great, I think you should. Glad to hear you're doing that. That's a wonderful thing. And as we think about Pope Francis and the calls that he has been making of late, where he's been calling upon us, the faithful, and upon a renewal of emphasis in the church to be, the healing church, to be the good physician, to heal the wounds of the broken, to bring them to Christ. It's really about chicken soup, right? It's about block and tackling with the basics of every day for people. When I was in college and I was taking Psych 101, one of the things that we studied was something stuck with me all these years called Maslow's Triangle. And in Maslow's Triangle, you talk about this path to self-actualization. But one of the things that was very useful was in understanding, look, if you want to get people and attend to their higher needs around self-introspection and around spirituality, etc., one of the things you need to do first and foremost is first reach out to them and help meet their physical requirements, their physical needs. That's something Mother Teresa understood so well, that she didn't have to run around preaching, but in fact she ran around giving comfort to the to those who were suffering, and the poor, the downtrodden, the dying, to give them comfort and love and be a reflection of God's light and God's love. And that was chicken soup for the soul from Mother Teresa. And we are all called in our own way to provide chicken soup. So how can we do that? If you think about just your daily walk, what are some of the things that we do? Well, if you're a student, you probably encounter fellow students who at times are struggling, suffering. That doesn't mean you need to put yourself in precarious situations, because we all know at college that there can be, all kinds of temptations and things out there depending upon where you go. But at the same time, we need to be able to reach out and reflect Christ's love within our surroundings. So it may be as simple as, hey, I'll pray for you, or can I get you something? Is there anything I can do for you? Can I run that? Can I get your books or run this over for you? Something that's going to give somebody a sense of comfort attending to their basic needs, especially in those moments of need. If you're not a student, maybe you're a parent. Maybe it's just taking that extra time to really sit down with your children. There's one of my favorite priests talks about, sitting down and having the family meal and how important that is. Maybe it's taking time instead of running about and getting on the treadmill and taking care of, I need to take care of me and my own personal physical needs right now to be a better physical specimen. Maybe it's taking some time to sit down with your child, have dinner with them, talk to them about their day, ask them about their day, find out what's going on, and don't just settle for the easy answers. Give them the chicken soup in that parental relationship that they need. Maybe it's for your spouse, the same thing, taking some time, setting up a date night. Maybe, if you can't get away from the family, maybe you got kids and everything, at least setting up some time where you guys can kind of set aside, get the kids engaged in something and sit and talk and have that chicken soup for each other. If it's as a child, maybe it's doing it for your parent. Maybe it's getting involved with your local church, community, etc., helping with a soup kitchen. Volunteering as a big brother, big sister. There are countless opportunities. Just look in your church bulletin, I'm sure you'll find some. countless opportunities where we as the church, the body of Christ, can go ahead and dispense chicken soup to those in need. And God is calling us to it. The Pope is renewing that call within the church. And like my wife reminded me, we all have a chance to make some chicken soup. Maybe not literally like she did today, but figuratively and in a way that's going to have lasting impact and real impact within the body of Christ. So that was just some food for thought. Take those opportunities for look for the chicken soup for somebody's soul in your life. And this is Michael Giannotti, Catholic Family Man Edition. Bidding you have a great day. Take care, and as always, ciao and God bless.